of wickedness you have against your neighbor, you have against your brother, you have against your sister. You are a brother to principalities and powers. Ephesians 6:12. Ephesians 6:12. Let's see something there. Ephesians 6 verse 12. Are you there? Ephesians 6:12. Ephesians 6:12. Are you there? For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against the spiritual what? Wickedness in what? In high places. We wrestle not against this flesh, blood, no. Powers, rulers of wickedness of high what? Places. These are the things we wrestle against. Am I right? They are highly what? Wicked. They don't have the mind to forgive. They don't have mercy. When a believer sitting down here has no mercy for anyone, you are wicked. You are like a demon. I wonder how you can cast a demon out of your life. I think everybody is so cool. In your heart, there is no mercy for this person. The demon has no mercy. What did the Bible describe them? Highly wickedness in high what? Places. Demon out. The demon will say, no, I can't go. You are like me. I am like you. Huh? Can the demon go? Everybody is quiet this morning. Tap on the neighbor. Are you hearing? Huh? Everybody is so cool. Shake your neighbor. Are you sleepy? Shake that. Shake your neighbor. Shake the person. Shake the person. Demons are the functioner of wickedness. When a living being is attracted to a wickedness, it means you are the demon of yourself. Anointing breaks the yoke. The anointing can never break the yoke. The heart of wickedness in you is what you need to break first. Everybody rise up. Tap on neighbor. Say, neighbor, are you a wicked person? Say, break it today. So the first prayer you pray is not anointing breaks the yoke. Anointing break the wickedness in me. Anointing. Everybody's quiet. Demons cannot leave you if you don't have their duplicate. Demons, they can't say, I'm leaving this brother here if this brother has not their duplicate. If this brother have their duplicate, demons cannot go. Demons can only leave when his heart is free. When the heart is free of such character of the demon can easily go. When your heart is busy with the demon, you welcome the demon. The flesh and blood, you can see your blood when you cut. You can see your flesh not cut, but you cannot see the demons. They are spirits. The wickedness of a man cannot be seen, can only be seen by the character of the man. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody. There are people that can display wickedness on this sister, not knowing, but the character will make them know. When you are wicked to anybody around your life, I tell you something, that there is a particular prayer you can never get a deliverance from. even when grace is available. Even when grace is available. There are level grace works to, and there are level perfection agrees with grace. If you are writing, there are level grace works to, there are level perfection agrees with grace. Perfection. Your life, perfection agrees with grace. What is grace? Grace is preservation, even living in wrong character, but does not approve you to become who you are by error. Grace is a preservation even while living in error, but does not approve you to become who you are by error. You can never be who God says you are while living in sin and grace covers you. No. Wickedness. Badness or bad is associated with wickedness. Evil. Some people will say, I'm not evil, I don't do charm. But your evil is worse than people who does charm. How can a reasonable person sit down and say, I am planning for this young man? Order him on yam. On yam. What is it?
Evil.
Ask your neighbor, what is it? You sit in your house. This woman, who tell Manonya, Okada. Father, to you, and you are dancing on Wayne Manonya. What are you? Devil. Honey, don't worry. Stand up, you are not my wife. Honey, let's pray. Let me tell you what I'm planning. Did you see Mama Nkechi? I've set a trap for Mama Nkechi. If she fall inside, the whole Itumesa area will know us. Come, let's pray. Father, to you. At that time, who are you? Demon. Demon. You carry oil. You turn. I anoint myself. Even though I want to the valley of the shadow, you will be walking the valley of the demons, and you'll be fearing evil, because such people are very good in quoting Bible. Ask your neighbor, say you are wicked. No. Tap your neighbor, say you are wicked. Demons set trap for you. Am I right? You see somebody say, I provoke him, I provoke her, and when I provoke him, I provoke her, I enter. Is that not a trap? That's what a demon is looking for a means to enter. You are looking for a means to fight your fellow Christian sister. What are you? A devil. Demon out. How can demon go when you are the producer of a demon? Nobody will talk. Please ask your neighbor, do you know what I have in mind for you? Like the way this woman is looking now. Is she not wonderful? She cover eye. Do you know what she have in mind for me? She can live here now. Inside the heart, do you know? Mrs. Jerry, why are you like? Is it not true? Yes, sir. Yes, you know, sometimes you are praising some of your guests. You don't come on, see, Madam, it will be with only John Ubu here, and you are praising her. Do you think God is looking at this lot? The heart. you say that in your heart, you are a demon. Somebody is praising you. There will be. Hey, mommy, this your hair, I like it. In the heart, fool. Look at her. Is the person that have money most. Look at the way she's dressed. Don't worry. I set the trap. By the time you match it, you will see. Hey, mommy, your hair is very fine. But inside the heart is bitter. That is wickedness. The witches that attacks you by night, by day, they grease you very well. But at night, they change. That is wickedness. You don't see these things. These things are spiritual. So when you are pretending to love somebody close to you and you don't love the person, there is an atom of a demon of wickedness in you. Stop praying, anointing break the yoke, anointing break the wickedness in me. Anointing break it. Every wicked man or woman, his or her glory does not last. Look at the neighbor, say, walk out yourself. Everybody is quiet this morning. Job 18, 5 to 7. Please, I think I would like you to play this on the screen. Job 18. Job 18. Job 18. I want to see something that will shock some people. Job 18. 5 to what? To 7. Yet the light of the wicked shall be cut out, and the speaking of his fire shall not what? Shine. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And the step of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him what? Down. Imagine. 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 Your light will not last. Your fire will not last. What is the essence of imparting many of you and the oil cannot produce something? Ask your neighbor, what is in your heart for your neighbor? Nobody will talk again. I anoint you today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. Brother fire this, brother fire that. What is in your heart for your neighbor? Can we just see a scripture? Matthew 5. Let's start from verse 1. Play that place for them. Look into your scripture. Matthew 5. Let's start from verse 1. Can you see? Seeing the multitude, he went into the mountain and set his disciples to come unto him. Yes, verse 2. And he opened the mouth, taught them, saying, yes, blessed are the poor in spirit, for there is the kingdom of heaven. Number 1. Yes. Blessed are they that murmur, for they shall be comforted. 2. Yes. Blessed are the meek in their word. The meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Yes. Blessed are they which will hunger and thirst after righteousness, they shall be filled. Yes. Blessed are the merciful, they shall obtain mercy. Number 1, this is where I'm going. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Number 2, yes. Blessed are the peacemaker, for they shall be called the children of what? Of God. Yes, the last. This is where I stop. When you are a peacemaker, what is it? Bless. When you are pure in heart, what is it? Bless. Your heart. No one sees your heart except him. Him alone is the approver of your glory. Yes. God, I need a helper. God is the final helper. Your helper is functionless without God, the helper, entering a man. When God, the helper, did not enter a man, your helper becomes functionless. Yes. A young girl from Munidi came to 40 years old, and no man have ever said hi to her. And when she came and she met me, and I told her, go home and do 6 to 6. And she does daily pay. She daily pay, they call it people that collect money. That's what she does, daily pays. And I said, go. And she left. She was doing the daily pay and she was on the 6 to 6. There's one particular area she passes. She has been passing there for the past 5 years. She has been on that daily pay. This young man has been there seeing her. But this young man has never one day said to her, Sisi, you are beautiful. While she was on that fast, she passed there that same week. And the young man saw her and came down from the hostel. He said, I've been looking at you since, but I don't know how to come and tell you that you are too beautiful. Yeah? And the girl said to the young man, for how long? He said, 4 years and now. Each time I see you, something will tell me you are mine, but I don't know how to come. So I'll just see you. But today, I don't know that thing that said you must go. So here I am. See, if you don't marry me, I will die. And the young girl said, no, this thing is too fast. Can I tell you the truth? I will tell you the truth. The young girl is 5 years older than the man. Listen to me. And they get to talk. And the girl said, this is my age. The girl said, and then if I don't marry you, the boy said, and then if I don't marry you, I die. What am I trying to say? Something needs to be broken for your oil to announce you. Something. Everybody rise up. Say something needs to be broken. The guy ran to me. I said, you have told the young man that you are 5 years older than him and he's 60. Go ahead. But one thing you will do for me is that never use it against the young man. Make that a promise. That you can never use the age advantage against the young man. Since you have told him the truth and the young man insists, go ahead. That was how she found a man that's been looking at her 4 years and 4 years and this preaching, we are saying there is something you need to break for your oil to bring you out. Break it. The character of wickedness in your heart, break it. You are growing, you don't want your brother to grow, break it. Opportunity that is meant for your brother, you are stealing it, break it. Break it. Break it. Break it. There is something you need to break. That your neighbor say, break that character. Everybody's quiet this morning. I want you to become something in life. I want you to grow. I want the oil to connect oil in your life. But there is something you know you are hiding inside of you that is not pure. Talk to your neighbor, say, break it first. Break it. When men of God like this talk truth, people don't like them. People don't want where they will speak the truth. I heard God logically sound very clear with a voice of anger. He said, go and tell them about end time. That is my calling. Every preacher you see that preach grace, go and listen to them. There is a preacher that preach salvation. Bushiri can never mount the pulpit without an evangelist, an apostle who preach of salvation. Your prosperity is not the access to heaven. Your heart is the access to heaven. Break it! Break it! Break it! Never use your access by God to oppress your neighbor. Break it. Break it. I went to the bank. Is it on Tuesday? I don't Wednesday. I went to the bank to make a transaction, and I got there, and the young man that was attending to me never knew me, but he knew my PA. And I was to rectify a money paid in, and for them to work on it or something like that. And I was talking. He said, sit down. And somebody was close to me talking. And he looked at me. And he shocked. He said, you are the one here since, and I'm talking like this. And everybody look. Because I was just wearing t-shirt and slippers. And I entered, I sit down. Please now, attend to me now, please. I don't know if somebody's hearing me. Even the person I was begging was my junior in primary school. Please now, attend to me. And I say, come. You attend in Yoma Primary School. In Yoma Primary School, say yes. I say, this is your year. Yeah, I say, you are my senior now. I say, please attend to me. Wait. He now put in the name to do the transaction. He said, I've been seeing this name, but I'm not seeing you. I say, it's my peer that used to come. He said, toilet. He said, I've been long wanting to see this man they are doing this thing for. You see, come. Everybody that was in that place begin to look at the person they are talking. I noticed that somebody came. But is it not dry leg? Huh? And you say, now you the sister they talk like this. Please, sir, forgive me. I say, for what? You are talking. I myself is begging. I beg, no matter who you are, what God needs from you is humility. Look at your neighbor, no matter who you are, what God needs from you is humility. I was entering. Those security men at where they open that I don't know what they call it, that you press the thing open. It was not even my turn. The guy pushed the person come out. Sure, sir. And the guy say, what kind of a thing is that? He said, you won't understand. When you understand, you will allow it. You don't push yourself. Grace push you. When you humiliate yourself. Never use the oil to oppress people. Don't intimidate people. I called my son. He thought I was to beg him. I'm saying this for them to hear. Do you know what he did? He plays it on record. And I begin to laugh. You are setting a trap for a spirit. And I wonder how you can catch the spirit. And I told him, I said, wait, let me tell you, I'm not calling to beg you. I am only calling to let you know that you are too proud. God bless you. Go ahead and record very well. And I off the phone. There are people, let me tell you, who don't even know how to handle grace. The grace of a man of God signifies all men of God. If you love one, it will work for you by all. I wonder how people will have the mind to set a trap for their pastor. You are killing yourself digging your grave. Some people don't understand this thing. I told you what part of my preaching this year is teaching. I want to teach you on how you can succeed in life, on how you can become something in life. Yes, how you can become it. You set a trap for pastor. Ask your neighbor, say, you feel set your trap for pastor. Ask your neighbor, ask and say, Isaka Momane pastor yonya. Amo. That mama is not die. My mommy. That mama na. Abo like to raise prophet very well. Abo. I told you I met a woman on the mountain. And when I entered the mountain, the woman is from Owaliro here. I disguised myself. And they were in the midst of service. There were thousands of people there. She sighted me from the far. She ran out. She went down on her knees and carried my bag. Even myself was ashamed. I said, leave her. I said, no, if I say leave her, I don't carry her for head. I became ashamed. I say, this woman has brought me out. Everybody here has known that I'm a pastor. But that was my first time of attending that mountain. And I went to the back to sit down. Everybody was looking. I never do anything until God asked me to do. There was a kind of severe cold that were there. That in the night when we are sleeping, what we are hearing, I called my wife. I said, I'm already having, inside of me, I'm already feeling cold. If I'm talking, my wife is no longer hearing. I said it because of the cold. I never knew this woman was watching me. I am lying in my bed while my pastor dey lie for ordinary ground, and cold is too much. First day, I noticed the woman was no longer comfortable. She wants to come to me, but fear did not allow her to come. Second day, say no, I can't bear it again. Pastor, I can't be watching you. You are lying down in the ground while myself is lying down in the bed. Carry my bed. There are some of you here, madam, don't you know I'm your pastor? I beg, come out. Oh. Can she talk? No, but in her heart she will judge you, and that is wickedness. She came. I can't be lying down on a mattress, and you are lying down on the ground. And when she done that, I say, God, as she brought this, may all her problem in this mountain go. I said that in my heart. She never had me. And as I lie down, I spoke one tongue. Izozo Zalatosha. And the woman had me. And she can't anoint him. I think that was the time I punched the woman here. Something happened. And she noticed me before they will wake up quietly. I'm in the dew. And I left. The third day, they said, come. Want to? I said, no, I'm sorry. God did not tell me to do anything. Hey, he's doing more than himself. He's doing. I say, fine. I met a son in that mountain. There are many of them. I told the wife about one I met. I so much love him because I discovered that he has that spirit of what? Humility. One night I was sleeping, the Lord tapped me, say, they will wake you up in a few minutes now. Do whatever I ask you to do. And I say, yes, sir. Once it's 12, they start up prayer. And they tap me up by 11:30 and I wake up. I say, everybody stand up, and we began to pray. Person that was singing, sing for 30 minutes, began to pray. They used to stop prayer by 3. If you look at this oil, it's an oil. So beautiful. But the beauty of this oil is not the function of the oil. Am I right? Huh? Do you know now this oil, as beautiful as it is, I can go and buy the one of 100 naira and anoint you. It will work better than this one. So it's not the beauty, not the physical look. It's more value. This oil now enters you. Look as it is. Become more value in your life by your spirit of humility to the oil. Yes. Some people go for oil beauty. No, it's not the oil beauty, it's your humility in getting it that makes the oil to work. No, humility. Am I talking to somebody? I told you I met a woman, a native doctor who was hitting foul in the ground. Few weeks we parking here, and he was calling my name. He will die. He will die. He did not even know the person who was calling his name to die. And I came to the church very early to pray, and I passed him, and I look at him. He looked at the poster. Ori, Osiyaro mine. Yaro. I did not shout, catch him, oh. He ran. That is not my fight. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. The one who said that has the fight, not me. Humility makes the oil to work fast. If you are breaking wickedness, which the branches of wickedness we have said so long, so wide, another thing that will make your oil not to function or unfunctionable is when you don't have the spirit of what? Humility. God described David different. For you to serve God in a unique heart, you need to be nobody before men, but before God he raises you, and that is humility. Humility. Everybody rise up. For those writing down, when you get home, you write. Are you there? It's because of time. Proverbs 10:24. Because of time. The fear of the wicked comes upon them. What the wicked fears is what they see, because they are wicked. The way you get home, read that. Proverbs 10:24. Proverbs 14:11. Please, if you are writing, I told you this topic is too wide, but it's like I will continue. I'll take from there. God will help me tomorrow. On Sunday. Psalm 7:11, Psalm 5:9, Proverbs 15:29. I'll stop there. Let's just go home. Talk more about wickedness. Wickedness. Everybody rise up wherever you are. I said something on Sunday that is relating to what we are teaching. Anybody you know that you have offended or offended you, I know you have amended so that you can take your testimonies home. You can take your testimony home. You can. Jesus is everywhere. Please, wherever you are, rise up on your feet. Rise up. Begin to thank God for the word you just had now. This, I believe, wherever you are, this is the time for you to enter the church. Please, wherever you are, in Jesus' name we pray. Can you rise up wherever you are? In 1 second that I want you to pray this prayer. Lord, break the heart of wickedness in me. Please, somebody hear me. This prayer is not a forced prayer. Please, if you're over there, wherever you're, obedient is better than sacrifice. I will advise you to stand up if you are hearing the voice wherever you are. The problem we have in the church is obedience. Obedient. Look at the neighbor and say, the problem we have in the church is obedient. Even why the man of God says, stand up, they are too big to stand up. The problem we have in the church is not just come and pray. It's after you pray, when you cross the door, what you do is the problem. When you crosses that door, what you do is the problem. It is not, I am the church to pray. Yes. What you do is the problem. Am I talking to somebody? It's not, I came to the church. I came to the church. Ask your neighbor, say, what you do when you cross the church is the problem. Yes. I came to the church. Everybody wave your hands to Jesus. In 1 second, Lord, place your fire to break my heart for righteousness. Let that hand be up for Jesus in 1 second. I didn't say join it together. I didn't say hold your hands together. Free yourself for Jesus. Your fire enter me. Break my heart for righteousness. Break my heart for righteousness. Break my heart for righteousness. Pray that prayer. Pray it. In Jesus' name we pray. In Jesus' name we pray. If you're in this service, you want to give your life to Jesus, wherever you are, I want you to raise your right hand up. You're in this service, you want to give your life to Jesus, just raise your right hand up wherever you are. As you are raising that hand, open your eyes, look at me. As you are raising that hand wherever you are, just step forward. Just step forward wherever you are, just step forward. Just step forward. Just step forward wherever you are.
To Jesus, my Savior, I surrender all. I surrender.
Father, we thank you for your sons, for your daughters that are here before you today. Father, accept them and let your name be glorified. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Please, the rest of you sit down. The rest of you sit down wherever you are. Please, all of you who came out, who wants to give your life to Jesus, I would like to see you the moment the church closes. Please make sure you don't go. I'll walk you to Christ now. But personally, I want to see you after the church closes. When the church closes, the ushers will officiate you to this area. You sit down in that area. I want to see you. I want to speak with you personally. Say after me. Raise your two hands up. Say after me. Say, Lord, you are welcome. Please, like I said, the moment the service closes, please, I'm begging you now, don't what? Don't go. I would like to see you all in that direction. God bless you. You can go back to your seat. Celebrate them. Celebrate them.
My body
Celebrate them. Celebrate them.
is
Celebrate them.
your sanctuary.
Celebrate them wherever you are.
My body.
In Jesus' name we pray. There is somebody who wants to question what you are about to do. Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
And the person that wants to question what you are about to do is a woman.
Yes, sir.
Huh? You need to apply wisdom to follow this person.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because I see a little crisis that want to come up.
Yes, sir.
Question about what you told them. Huh?
Yes, sir.
But you are not seeing that as an error, but they want to see it as an error. I'm talking in parable.
Yes, sir.
You understand me?
Yes, sir.
When you're telling them about the person you are to marry,
Yes, sir.
you're telling them there is a child.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
You are not seeing it as an error,
Yes, sir.
but they were trying to see it as an error.
Yes, sir.
You are the one trying to speak.
Yes,
And
sir.
you notice, is it true?
Yes, sir.
In this family meeting, I discovered that some people were not happy.
Yes, sir.
Some people were angry.
Yes, sir.
They were saying that you're on your own.
It is true, sir.
And you left with anger. You left.
Yes, sir.
No, that is not the best. You will go back again.
Celebrate Jesus.
Please, can you change this mic, please? If you want to work on mic for us, can somebody run? Do this fast.